Hello everyone, it's Ritual Deadless and I'm bringing you some more Kill Confirmed. Yeah, I definitely have fallen in love with this game mode. It's basically all I play. I'm using a specialist setup at the minute. I started using it the game before this and realised just how good you can be with it and how much fun it can be to play. I wasn't expecting to get scores like this with it, to be honest. I knew I could play good with it because you get all the perks and that, but I wasn't quite expecting to be able to get as many gameplays as I have been doing with it. I think I picked up 2 last night, maybe 3 gameplays, and I've got another one already saved as well, which is completely different, but I'll talk about that a bit later on. What I'm using is Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin and Steady Aim Pro with 2 attachments on my ACR, the silencer and extended mags. If the audio on this is not synced to the video, because I'll probably mention there's a triple kill later on and I'll get panic knife just after, but yeah. I don't think the audio is going to be synced to this. This is about the 10th attempt and I give up. It just doesn't want to sync for some reason. I really can't be bothered to do this in another editor to sync it properly. I'm using Nero as it is. As Windows Movie Player doesn't want to work anymore, which is what I used to use. Hopefully the game volume's not too bad. I have to mute my speakers when I'm recording the voice, because otherwise I hear myself twice and you'll hear me again in the background more than likely, and it gets quite irritating. It's the same as when I'm playing. I have to mute my PC speakers because I'll record it straight from the PVR nowadays, and it just gets annoying hearing the gunshots twice and all that crap, and it's quite distracting, even with the Tritons on, which, if you hadn't guessed from me head glitching this truck, I have got to work pretty well on this game. Can hear footsteps quite well, but yeah. This sort of running these perks and that is one of the things I've noticed when running it, is just how easy this game is to rush on. As long as you're not rushing stupidly good or stupidly bad, even like constant running around into things and not really checking your corners and that. I've seen some people that can do that, but it isn't the wisest idea. It can play off quite well at times, and it can get you some good scores, but it doesn't always work, and you're more than likely to get your KD absolutely bashed if you care about your KD. I'm not fussed what my KD is on this game. I play it for fun. I never actually try for gameplays. Ben will probably say different in the comments, but I generally don't. I'll just play and enjoy myself, and the gameplays come naturally. It's not my fault I get a bunch of retards in games most of the time. Wish it was, so I could say that I could get gameplays back to back all night long, but yeah, you get games like this where you get a bunch of idiots in the lobby. I think I'm the only guy on my team that goes positive at the end. And hold on for the minute. I'm back, sorry about that. Someone wanted me to do some bits downstairs quickly, so yeah. I can't remember what I was talking about now. I should have really listened to what I said so far. Stupid host migrations are irritating, but yeah. If you want to play with me at all, then feel free to add me on the PSN and I'll play with you. I don't mind if it's online, Spec Ops, whatever. Might even be interested in playing a bit more Black Ops at some point, because from what I have seen from Twitter, Black Ops is full of absolute easy kids to destroy at the minute. I guess that's everyone that doesn't like Modern Warfare 3, which I really don't see why some people don't like it. I think it's a great game. It's not got as much bullshit in as any of the others. Yeah, it's got some lag every now and then, but most of the time it's alright. But yeah, I've gotten what I was talking about earlier about the other commentary. I've played some Spec Ops the other night with a subscriber from the US, Boss Allen. He'll probably thank me for mentioning him in this commentary, but yeah. It wouldn't have been possible till this newest patch has come out again due to the lag, as he's in the US, which I didn't really realise till that night. But yeah, that was done on Friday, I think. Yeah, it must have been Friday or Thursday, whichever, I can't remember. It was one of the other. But yeah, we was playing survival mode on Underground and made it to wave 26. I think I started recording about wave 3 because didn't have my headset on like I didn't in this. Well, I did, but not the voice part, as I did in this game. I was talking to Ben on Skype at the time and ended the call with Ben so I could go on my headset and talk with him. So yeah, I'll try and commentate that and get it up in the next couple of days. I don't know if it will be one video or two videos, but it's worth watching just so I can give tips out for survival mode and just see how easy some of it is. Most of the maps are fairly easy. I've got the trophy for getting to round 15 on every single map. I'm trying to see if I can get Ben or anyone else that really wants to try interest in trying to get to round 30 on every map. You've got to camp to do it. You can't run around on Spec Ops. Once you get past round 18, I think it is, it might be 21, they start putting claymores and freaking Nova gas bombs all over the map, and they basically kill you instantly if you trip them, apart from the Nova gas, which just disorientates you. It's not like the Black Ops Nova gas, which was a pain in the ass. So yeah, if Ben doesn't fancy doing it on every map and someone else wants to give it a go with me, feel free to add me and message me on PSN, and I'll happily do to wave 30 with you on every map, and hopefully, well, I will record it all, and hopefully we can climb the leaderboards like I have done in Kill Confirmed. I'm ranked 1080-ish in the world, I think, on a PSN. But yeah, there's a couple of people above me who's blatantly been boosting because they've only got like 25-30 odd confirms and a shed load of denials, which is basically someone on the other team was boosting them and they just kept picking up their own tags, which gives you 250 points and denies a kill. So yeah, it's crazy Moab boosting or whatever it is. I've been trying to get Moab. I almost got one the other night. I got to 18 kills, I think it was, before I died, and that was from basically playing like I am now. I reckon if I'd started to camp up, I would have got the Moab, but I wouldn't have put it on here via camping. I just generally don't like that sort of gameplay. I know Wings Redemption's made his channel off of basically camping. I was watching one of his videos this morning, or last night even. Yeah, last night. Of him getting a Moab with his sniper rifle from the same spot. It was great for putting me to sleep. It did wonders, but yeah, that's all it'll do. I don't find it interesting. I don't see the point in doing it. I don't see the point in uploading stuff like that to YouTube because it's so boring to watch. And yeah, it's not too bad at giving you tips and that for the game and places you can sit behind and that, but that's what pisses people off about games like this, is finding the campers sat in a corner and abusing head glitching spots like I did earlier on in the video. But yeah, it's not wise, it's not smart, I hate it, and hopefully I shall get a Moab sooner or later to upload on here, and some sniper gameplay will be on the way. I'm getting stupidly good with the MSR now. I've never been too bad at quickscoping, but that MSR is so easy to use. It's definitely my favourite sniper rifle. I'm glad I wasted prestige token on it to get it every time I prestige at level 4. And the same with the ACR, it's blatantly overpowered, the ACR is, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just the lack of recoil. You don't have to run kick with it. You can run stuff like dual attachments, which is what I was running on this setup, and basically that's all I ever use on the ACR is the dual attachments once it's unlocked, as it's all you really need on it. I normally generally run a silencer with it just to keep off the mini-map. I very rarely run assassin, or very rarely used to run assassin until I was running the specialist setup, and now it just seems sensible to run it so you can just keep going for your perks. It's overpowered. My secondary on this game I think was a stinger that I didn't even need to use because your team got shat on by me. I don't think anyone really got close to a kill streak at all on the other team. But yeah, it's coming. I hope still got a couple of minutes of me ramblingly talking about crap joys. I'm definitely not getting much better at these commentaries. Hopefully I will get better at them and they'll make more sense to be fluent, and they'll be all on sensible subjects instead of how this one is, where I'm just going on random subjects chatting. Here's that triple kill I was on about. where it goes wrong, and I get panic knifed at the end. I still get the triple, but I get panic knifed afterwards. And there's my wargasm. Oh no, it was Hardline Pro. I thought that was the one. Must have been the other game. I got another game just after this where I get a triple, or I think it was a quad actually. And I got all my perks in about 3 seconds flat and got the wargasm title. But yeah. Anyway guys, that's the end of the game. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I shall see you soon. It should be sometime before the end of the week, hopefully. Or next week even. So, bye for now.